Oh my god. Okay, so I am gonna be doing some makeup. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. On my channel, I currently have the download one, which, by the way, I'm going to be going download this year again, which is going to be very exciting. So yeah, I'm gonna, you know, expose the forehead. Just gonna do that, yeah, yeah, that'll do. I'm filming this on my phone. Okay, let's get into it now that we look horrifying. So I normally start off with a moisturizer, and the one that I normally use don't really have at the minute, and I ran out. So I'm gonna use this one. It's actually quite nice, although the lid's broken. Oh well, this one does the job. See, it's just the lid is like broken. Really do not know. Okay, we're gonna rub that in now. I don't do a primer. I don't know, I don't think primers really do anything, to be honest. Okay, so next is eyebrows, and eyebrows, they always tend to look really different every single day for some reason. I've shaved off like the end of my eyebrows, as you can see, just to make it easier for me to draw them on. So we'll see how this goes. See, that's not too bad. Yesterday I had a really horrible eyebrow day. Like, you know that like saying where it's like, oh yeah, your eyebrows are not like twins or like sisters. Mine weren't even like sisters. They weren't even like cousins. They were more like distant cousins, and I was like, what the hell? Yeah. This is the e.l.f. Ultra, oh, if it'll focus, ultra precise brow pencil. And this is in, I don't know what shade it is, it's one of the darker browns anyway. I know it's the second one, it's the second darkest, because I know after this is a bit more of a black, but I wanted the darker one, like the darkest one, because I normally do my eyebrows quite dark because of the type of makeup that I do. But yeah, that one was sold out when I tried to get it. So will I buy this again? Maybe, actually. I do kind of like it. I do prefer pencils for my eyebrows, and I'm messing it up because I'm looking in the big mirror, so we're gonna switch back to this one. Yeah, would I buy this again? Yes, I would. I feel like they had quite a good shade range, and I feel like e.l.f. is just one of those like brands that are just, I don't know, she's good, you know what I mean? I like to make my eyebrows as well a bit more straight. It stopped recording, so we're back, but I did my eyebrows. I mean, yeah, they're okay, you know? We're getting there. Okay, so next is I don't like using a foundation, but when I do, it's normally whenever I go on like a night out, but you know. But I'm using the True Match concealer in the shade N1. I don't know, I just kind of pick up the lightest concealer, to be honest. So I normally just put a bit underneath my eye like this, then a little bit wherever I need it. As you can see, I don't have the greatest skin ever, so I'm just gonna put some there, put some there, some down my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. I like to use a brush for this. Okay, we're just blending that in. Whenever I've just got concealer on, I don't know, I feel like I look a bit scary. I am so pale. I mean, I say that, I know there's definitely people that are more pale than me, but it's like, I don't know. Okay, that is concealer on. I'm now gonna carve out my eyebrows. Okay, so for this, I'm just gonna use like a, what is it, like a flat brush. This one's by Abby Roberts. This one's just a flat brush. This one's quite good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take some of the I'm just gonna take some of the concealer and put it on the back of my hand like that. Not a lot, but just enough. I'm gonna take my concealer brush and I'm just gonna kind of like carve out the eyebrows. We're doing good, I think. I guess the only part of my eyebrow where I would put a bit more concealer is like the tip of my eyebrow to give it a bit more of a you know, like a This concealer I really actually do like. I don't really put anything too much on my forehead, so I don't bother like contouring it or like bronzing it really, because I don't think there's any point considering that it's not going to be seen. Next thing that I do is I do a contour. Now I use the e.l.f. one again, e.l.f., you know, so I'm gonna put this like here and I put it here. And then I normally put it like down my nose. Yeah. Like that, yeah. And then just blend that out. I'm using the same brush, by the way. But when I do like the bit on my nose, I blend it downwards. So then it's like, it gives me like a contoured nose. And we will do more with the contour in a second. I'm gonna go in with what is this? The e.l.f. Putty Blush. And now this is good. I do actually like this. It's got like a shimmer in it, but it's like super pretty. I just kind of get a bit on my brush and then I just kind of tap it on. Yeah, and I do really like this blush. And to be honest, I do go quite heavy with the blush just because I feel like throughout the day it just does not stay. So the more that you put on it in the morning, it'll last through the day. Got a bit of blush on, so it should, you know, look like this. Okay, I turned down the light a bit more. I don't know if that's helping. I don't know. We'll leave it like this. Now that we've got kind of like a little bit of like a base going, I'm gonna like set my face. I'm gonna use this Morphe powder. This one is like the pink one, I think. Yeah, the pink one. Very nice. It was part of like a set, so I kind of got like this one. I just got a translucent one and then I got a pink one. I got this in a set at Boots. I think it was like 10 quid. And I do actually like this powder. I got it in my uni kit as well because I'm a uni student and I do hair and media makeup for like film and TV and things. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to know any like things like about that. I am really enjoying it. It is very fun. Yeah, I'm gonna use the pink one. I'm gonna use it on a powder puff if I can find one. I have this rainbow one, so I guess we're gonna use this. I think I've got this as a free gift. I'm gonna put a bit on like powder in here. I'm gonna set the concealer underneath my eye with the pink. See, it really like, I really like this powder. I don't know how other people have found it, but yeah, in my opinion, it is very nice and I do very, very much like it. I'm just gonna continue putting this all out on my face. But I'm gonna kind of leave it like down my nose, like here and here. And then I'm gonna put a little bit just down the center of my nose as well. Then I'm gonna put it everywhere else where I need to put powder. So on my chin here. Then I'll just put a little bit on my forehead as well. Okay, after we've done this, I'm gonna use my MAC Skin Finish bronzer. Very nice, very nice. And I'm just gonna use this brush. This is by Spectrum. Yeah, it is the AO4 brush by Spectrum. I'm gonna tap some of this off and I'm just gonna do a little bit on my cheekbones here. Okay, so after we've done that, I'm gonna use a blush. And the blush that I'm gonna use is by MAC, this one here. This is in the shade Fleur Power and it just looks like this. I'm gonna put some on my brush. Okay. I'm gonna put some on the end of my nose. Okay, so next, I like to do a nose contour. And for that, I like to use I use like this type of brush, like a fluffy brush. I'm gonna use this NYX palette and it's called Ultimate Vintage Jean Baby. And I'm gonna go in with more of like it's like this colour. I do like this one for my contour. So I will normally start like down the center of my nose and I will just blend it up into my eye like this. And I will go down my nose. And I'll do the same on the other side. Just put it and blend it in my eyeball. Obviously not in your eyeball. You know, you see all these alternative girlies on TikTok and they will have like the really harsh nose contour. Mine's basically that but less harsh. So I like to kind of like not square off my nose, but I like to make it like that. And then I'll blend this like down the side of my nose like this. Then I will get my brush and I will just do a little line here, if you get what I mean, and I'll just blend it like that. So now that that's done, I will then take a hang on, I'm gonna just use this brush. This one is actually like a Harry Potter one. I'm gonna go into the white and I'm just gonna put it down the center of my nose here. And I've found that this really gives the highlighter that we're gonna put on next. It makes it look brighter, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna go in with a MAC highlighter and this one is called Soft Gentle. It's the Mineralized Skin Finish highlighter. If I can open it, oh my god. Why can't I open it? I actually cannot open it. Oh my god, oh, there we go. We've got it open. Looks like this. And I will just put a little bit on my brush and I will just kind of put it down the center of my nose and then I'll put it on the tip of my nose and I'll just kind of blend it out a little bit because I don't want it to look too, you get what I mean. But yeah, your nose should look a little bit like this. Then I will take a little bit of highlighter as well and I will just put it on the inner corners of my eyes. That's base pretty much done. I am going to like wipe the powder off with the same brush that I used for like my contour and things. And then then I will go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter like setting spray. And I've seen a lot of people who they'll do like setting spray and then they'll do like baking powder over the top, and I do like doing that sometimes depending on how much I want like my makeup to like stick on my face. Okay, so I'm just gonna spray some of this on. That scared me. I'm gonna wait for that to dry. Yeah, I really do like this setting spray. I've got like tiny ones that I got for Christmas. Like, yeah, like look how cute this is. I'm like a sucker for tiny things. I'm actually gonna disappear. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. Hang on. I'm back. I kind of left for a bit of a while. Okay. For eyes, the eyeshadow palette I use is the Abby Roberts palette. I love this palette so much. How pretty it is. Cute. I'm gonna grab this shade at the top called Ramen. This one here. And I'm just gonna stick it all over my lid to give us kind of like a base. Okay, so now I normally take like a grey shade. So a good example of this is either Freckle or Copper in the palette. So I'll take like kind of like both of them. I'm gonna stick this on the outer part of my eye like this. Then I'm just gonna kind of buff it into my crease. Cool. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna take a darker colour, so like this one here called Booty Guru. That on the same brush. It's like it's brushes by Peaches and Cream. We went to like an event in Liverpool and they had like mystery bags, so I nabbed one. I actually have 2 of these, so good brushes. I really want to get some more of these as well. I really do recommend them. They've lasted a long time as well, and I've noticed that there's some of the only brushes that I've used where they haven't like fallen apart when you've washed them, if you get what I mean. So I'm just gonna stick this on the outer corner, like where we put the other shade. On the topic of download, if any of you guys are off to download, what do you think of the lineup? Give me your opinions. I'm pretty excited for it. Like I've seen Green Day twice now. Amazing. I really recommend. Sleep Token. I know there's a lot of mixed opinions about Sleep Token at the minute, but honestly, they put on such a good show. Even if you're not into Sleep Token, I feel like they give off like a really good vibe. The shows that they give as well are just, they're so beautiful and have like so much meaning to them. I love it. The next brush I'm gonna get is this Hello Kitty brush. Look how cute that is. By Spectrum as well. It's a B10 brush, and I'm gonna use that to blend this a little bit more. What concerts do you guys have coming up? I've got Ghost in April, which is gonna be amazing. This is gonna be my first Ghost concert, and then I've got Baby Metal in May, and then obviously Download, and that's all I've got so far. That's the eyeshadow done. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some eyeliner, and I'm gonna show you how I do my eyeliner, because my eyes have like hooded eyes, as we can see, so I've got the crease. So what I do is I get my mirror and I create kind of like a line going from this part of my eye, the outer corner of my eye, and I go upwards, so it should look a bit like that. Hell yeah. And then I take this out a bit and I connect it to, I'll show you. So you're essentially making a triangle like that, and then I just kind of draw a line from there, but you want to make sure that your eye is open the entire time. And hang on, let me show you. So it's like you're looking like this, so you can clearly see like where you're supposed to put the line, if that makes any sense. And then what I do is, while my eye is still open, I colour it in, and then you'll see when you close your eye you're gonna have that gap. So what you want to do now is you want to close your eye, and then you want to just kind of connect 2 lines. I just got eyeliner on my nose. I need to put a bit more highlight on there, but then you've got a wing. Then you just want to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so you should be left with eyeliner that looks like this. I don't know, this is the easiest way that I've found to do my eyeliner anyway. Cool. Next, what I do is I grab a pencil liner. Oh, by the way, this eyeliner is the NYX Professional Epic Ink Liner. I love this eyeliner. I buy this every single time. This is like the holy grail of eyeliners. If anyone else has any eyeliners that they recommend me use and try, I would like to try that. This is the Morphe Always Online Gel Eyeliner, and I really actually do like this one. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm just gonna go in like the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just gonna line this part of my eye. And I'm not pulling on my eye either, I'm just kind of like, you know what I mean, holding it. This eyeliner and then the e.l.f. one is like some of my favorites. I really like them, so I'll get you the e.l.f. one. It's here. It's the e.l.f. No Budge retractable eyeliner, and it's like, yeah. Now that I've used eyeliner on my eyes, I'm gonna go in with my eyelash curler, and I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes real quick. I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Sky High mascara. What else would you like to see in terms of videos? Because I don't really know. I don't know. Let me know. Okay, so next I'm gonna stick on some eyelashes. These eyelashes, I can't lie, I just keep reusing them, and they're from the Quid Shop. So, and the way that I put them on is I use my lash glue. So this is the Duo lash glue, and I literally like put it on my actual lash line. I know that's probably really bad for you, but I do. And then I put it on the lash and then wait for it to go tacky, and it sticks on my eye really well. Now that we're waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna put some on my lashes, then I'll just stick it on. Depending on the day as well, I'll do like a little inner corner eyeliner that is a lash on. And then I'm gonna get my other lash and I'm gonna put some lash glue on it. See? Yes. Put a bit more highlight on the nose. Next step now is lips. And with lips, I like to round off my Cupid's bow. So for this, I like to take either a brown or like more of like a, you know, like a rosy kind of brown. So this one is Nude Beige by NYX. And I'm just gonna kind of round out my Cupid's bow like that. Yes. Okay, and then I like to take, so this is a MAC lipstick in, I think, Velvet Teddy, and I like to put a little bit of this on, and then I don't like to like wipe it on, I like to like tap it, because then it gives you more of like that tint of colour. And I'll go over with like a lip gloss. Yay! Okay, gonna use some setting spray, and then we'll be done. I might actually add that inner corner wing. I need to do a little bit of eyeliner like in like the inner corner of my eye. Scares me every time. I don't know, I really like it. Okay, now for the inner corner wing, I need to take my eyeliner again, just to hide where my lashes are on my thing. This eye is really actually annoying me, I don't know what it's doing. Now that that's all done, I'm gonna take these out and brush my fringe forward. There we go. Yeah, that is the finished result. I hope you liked it. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know in the comments what else you want to see. Like and subscribe. Bye!